Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for the third studio album by Metallica, which I'm reviewing Master of Puppets for this one. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to and let you know my thoughts on this record. So let's dive into this review. Now, I didn't like the title track that much. There were some moments in the title track where it was iffy to like, but I still thought the heavy riffs and the drum work were pretty good and very fast, much faster than the last two albums. Uh, I've just noticed in this one they're having a more gritty, heavy, aggressive tone in this album, and it actually works. This was not disappointing. Maybe a few tracks were, but not a lot, to the point where this album's gonna get a lower rating. I enjoyed the last two albums a lot. Those were really good. This one may have like two bad songs off it. Well, they're not bad songs, they're just oh, alright songs in my opinion. They both got 4.5 out of 5s. So that's not a bad rating. It is a solid, they're solid songs is what I'm trying to say. Battery was a really good start to the album. I really enjoyed that one. Master of Puppets, I had. There were moments in the track I did like, and moments in the track that were to my dislike, that I couldn't like, or whatever. The Thing That Should Not Be was actually very good. Welcome Home Sanitarium is an awesome track too. Disposable Heroes was great. Orion Instrumental was an awesome instrumental. Another great instrumental track that I enjoyed. I know on the last album, Ride the Lightning, I did enjoy certain instrumental tracks, or that one instrumental track, and it did really good. It was the Call of Cthulhu, or Cthulhu, and that was a great instrumental. Damage Inc. is the closer to the album, and I guess it's fine. I enjoyed it. It was pretty fast, and for some reason I was getting a headache. Uh, I don't think it was from the music, but I don't know why I got a headache. I just somehow got a headache for some reason. I don't know why. I know I'm repeating myself, but it wasn't from the music. It was from something else. But I still enjoyed this album a lot. Um, there were certain moments in Leper Messiah that I guess did all right. I wouldn't say it's the best thing I've heard. Uh, when it repeated Leper Messiah or whatever, it kind of went off track in the beginning of the chorus. This is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me on it. It's just what I thought and what I felt when I was hearing this track and Master of Puppets. The title track isn't terrible. It's just there's some keys and some riffs that go a little off, and the melody and the pacing of the song just kind of gets a little messy. And that's where I have my doubts about the song, of it succeeding, of it getting a 5 out of 5. But it almost did, so that's a good thing. But, uh, Disposable Heroes, I really enjoyed the riffs. Welcome Home Sanitarium was a favorite song of mine. And The Things That Should Not Be was a favorite. I liked Battery, The Things That Should Not Be, and Welcome Home Sanitarium. Those were my favorite tracks. Towards the end of the album, it got very fast, and I guess that's probably where my headache came in, because I was also writing down the rest of the Metallica album tracks list for the other albums, and then I kind of got distracted by it and went off track of where I was at on Master of Puppets. But I didn't lose my way listening to this album. I think it was really good. Uh, is it their best work? Well, it's pretty awesome. It's very fast and very thrashy metal and heavy metal too, or however you describe Metallica. They're a very fast band. They play very fast, heavy riff, thrash metal kind of music, is what I'm trying to describe their genre as. But they can play pretty fast. And they went really hardcore and aggressive with this record. So, out of 10, I think I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. This isn't something that, I don't know how to describe it. It was really awesome, is what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking too much into it, or reading too much into it, and I shouldn't be doing that. Still was a great album. It almost got an 8.5 out of 10, but I'm glad it didn't, because I did enjoy most of the riffs in this album, and just the heaviness in this record was really awesome, and the aggression in James's voice is so great. It really just made me want to headbang to this whole record. That's how good it was. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Metallica album Master of Puppets, if you've heard it. And if you like this album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I won't be returning to you for another Metallica album review till Saturday, which will be for And Justice for All. Yeah, the album with the song One on it, and I really like that song a lot. I played it in a Guitar Hero game, which was really cool, and I really enjoyed it. That was such a great song. And I'll continue after that doing the Metallica albums up to May 3rd. Then Black Album's gonna be April 26th. Then the Load album will be April 27th. Then the Reload will be April 28th. Death Magnetic will be May 2nd. And Hardwired to Self-Destruct will be May 3rd. And that'll be it. Because I already did Saint Anger, so I really didn't like that record at all. It was very disappointing and got on my nerves. But with the frantic song, when it goes frantic, tick, 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 tock, I was like, this is an annoying piece of shit. It's an annoying piece of shit song. But that's just my opinion. I know other people have different opinions about what they thought of Metallica and their Saint Anger album, and if it was their best, which it really wasn't. That's for a fact. The sound of it was bad. The drums sounded like a steel can hitting another steel can. Steel trash can or whatever. But it was so annoying. I couldn't stand that album. So I reviewed it before I did these Metallica album reviews, and I'm sticking with the same rating for it, which you can go check out my Metallica Saint Anger album review if you want to check that out. But I hope you enjoyed this album review for Metallica Master of Puppets. I really enjoyed this record. It was really good. So stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my album reviews tomorrow.